Hey guys, it's Sam and welcome back to my channel! I don't know if I love this camera angle setup, but it's what we have right now. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna post this or not, so if I do, you're welcome, and I'm sorry at the same time. I hope everyone is staying safe, social distancing, staying inside, only leaving when it is essential. With that being said, my internship is paused but not paused. We moved to working remotely. Due to Corona, I am back on YouTube. So here we are, having time to make YouTube videos, to edit, to post things on Mercari, which is why we are here. I got back on Mercari today. I've been on Mercari. I haven't really listed much at all in the past 9 months. I jumped head first. I live 2 hours away from my home, where most of my inventory is, but I have a bin full of stuff here. I decided I'm gonna do it. I took all new pictures of things and I listed them. Today I made 5 sales. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 sales just by retaking my photos. We'll get into that. That's my next video I'm gonna film. So, you're welcome. I should probably get into it now after my nice long ramble. This video is all about shipping. I do still read my YouTube comments. I still go on YouTube. I still see I have videos. I know you're there. I do. Just I don't know what to film, so I don't feel motivated to film because I'm worried you guys won't like it. But someone commented today about shipping, and I was like, you know what? I haven't made a shipping video in a long time. I'm gonna give the people what they want. Mercari changed their shipping, who knows how long ago? It's been decently long ago. I know I've seen it before, but now that I was relisting everything and taking new photos, I really saw it. Long story short, long ago, you basically just picked a weight range and you paid and you sent it off. Now I'm not sure why Mercari did this. They offer more options. So maybe they're getting better rates from different services, so they offer more options for us. Maybe there was just too much confusion with the post office. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to make this as casual and not work-like as we can. Is it working? Personally, this is a personal preference. You do what you want to do. I do not offer free shipping. You are buying it, you're paying for the shipping. I understand that people have the debate, free shipping means more sales, but to me, the free shipping, I get confused. It's just not worth it in my head. I kind of just go. I buy something at the thrift store for $2. I see it, I get it. I'm like, you know what? I can get at least $8 from this. Okay, so you list it for 10, you sell it for 9, you got your $8 plus $1, and then the buyer paid shipping. For me, business-wise, it just makes more sense in my head to crank out numbers and stuff, to just list it and know with the 10% taken out what I'm gonna get for it. Like, how much does your item weigh? This is a question I get a lot. I do have a scale. They're cheap on Amazon, probably 15, 20 bucks, but they are super cheap. Personally, I've never once used that scale. Like 1,000% never used that scale. So you don't need one. It's kind of just, when you get to the point where you sell so much, you kind of know. If I'm selling shoes, they're gonna be £1 to £2. Are they adult shoes or kids shoes? Are they men's, women's? Are they a size 15 men's or are they a size 6 women's? Kind of stuff like that. Am I shipping it with a box? So the first thing I do is if it's a bigger pair of shoes with a box and stuff, I'll do £2 flat. Most of the time, it's fine. If it's shoes without a box and they're a smaller size, they're more lightweight, like a Nike, like a running shoe, or something not as dense, I will do £1. Put them in a poly mailer, call it a day. So then you go into things like hoodies. Hoodies are bulkier, but again, they aren't weighing as much unless they're super heavy material. If I have a hoodie or a sweatpant or something of that nature, I'll try to do £1 or maybe 12 ounces. And if I'm being completely frank with you, post office, do not sue me. I have never once, knock on wood even though it wasn't one, I have never once had a package stopped or sent back to me, or I had to pay shipping, or had a buyer have to pay shipping. There's a lot of horror stories if you're not doing the right weight and size that your package will get returned to you. The buyer will have to pay at the door or come to the post office and pick it up, or you'll have to pay when you drop it off. I personally have never had that problem. I've lived in 4 different cities while I've been selling Mercari, and no post office has given me a problem. So if you're off an ounce or 2 or a couple inches off, I personally have never found a problem with that. I'm not sure if your post office will. Just my advice. So basically what I'm saying is when it's telling you to put an ounce in, just use your best judgment. My exact rule is if it's like a kid's, like a t-shirt or a pair of shorts or something very lightweight and low-key, could fit in a very small box, I just put it as 4 ounces, and I think I put the dimensions as 6, 4, 2, just because like 6 by 4, 2, and you know, that's just my thing. Even if it's not the exact dimension, but we'll get into that. Like I had a pair of kids' shoes today. I think I put them as 10 ounces, and I put it by 8 by 6 by 2. You know, just like things like that, you just kind of know. Things like jeans, they could be heavier. I would do jeans up to a pound. I did a kids bundle today, 3 t-shirts, and it was 14 ounces, fit in a poly mailer, pretty small. I did 14 ounces, 8 by 6 by 2. So it's kind of just when you're in the game so long, you know. I feel like a lot of the time we stress over the exact numbers, and we don't have to do that in this instant. Don't stress it. If you're an ounce or 2 off, you're fine. Now, if you put a 2-pound pair of shoes as 4 ounces, that's where you're going to have a problem. Don't do that. I don't do that. You shouldn't do that. We'll use our common sense here, okay? The main comments and questions I get are kind of like, how do I ship? Let me screen record my screen. Boys, size medium, Vineyard Vines Polo. So very small, very lightweight. Scroll down. Shipping. Not paying for free shipping. It weighs 4 ounces. Item length is 6 inches by 4 inches by 2 inches. And that shipping, the cheapest was $2.99 USPS. That is not going to be priority mail. Now here's where the gray line is drawn, because I know my older videos, it kind of just used to be under a pound or over a pound were the kind of shipping options Mercari offered. The easiest way I could put it is that priority mail is over a pound. That is when you could use the free boxes, that's when you can use the stickers or the tape. Anything below a pound, it's going to be first class mail. It's still going to have tracking, but it's not going to be there guaranteed 2 days. The only difference is anything under a pound, you can't use the free boxes. It's not guaranteed 2 days. If you're doing ounce-wise now, I don't know why I held up my phone. So now ounce-wise on Mercari, anything under 16 ounces, aka a pound, anything under 16 ounces is first class mail, not priority, so you may not use the free boxes. You cannot use them. You cannot use them. If you take a priority box with a 4-ounce t-shirt in it to the post office, say, here's my priority mail, the people are going to look at you and be like, this is a first class label on a priority box. You can't do that. I'm sorry if this is kind of lax / ranting / annoying. I'm using my hands a lot. I'm sorry. I know. I haven't felt the motivation to film a video in a long time, so if you appreciate that, give the video a thumbs up. I'm looking through my comments to see any questions, concerns. Maybe I'll just do a couple on shipping, and then maybe another video I'll do a part 2 on like common comments I get. Do I pay for shipping? I do not. How do you calculate the price or weight on items? Like I said, I kind of eyeball it. Really, when you're thinking dimension-wise, I started Googling common dimensions, shoebox dimension. Just Googling common dimensions, like a CD dimension or a DVD dimension. I know it's been a long time for some of us. We have this now. But just to get a visual of what 6 inches looks like. Just get a visual of like what 10 inches looks like versus just to get a visual on what it would look like in person is how I kind of figure out the dimensions. And now I kind of just do this generic 864, 862, 1084. I kind of just do the generics on how big the item actually is. How do you know the rules for shipping through USPS? Started selling stuff on Mercari. Always ship through USPS. Have made some mistakes. How does something become priority mail? Kind of already mentioned this, but priority mail, anything over a pound. Anything over a pound is priority mail. The only issue you'll ever run into is if you use a priority box or label or sticker on anything under a pound. How much does it cost for you to ship priority shoebox? That's an answer I don't have off the top of my head. It used to be $7.85, but then the prices increased. So it's probably going to be a little over $8 is my best estimate. I don't have an exact number because prices raised and I haven't been shipping a ton because I took a break for school. So forgive me. I don't know how to calculate shipping on the app. Girlfriend, me either. But guess what? I've been doing it just fine. Like I told you, I made my little algorithm. Haven't had any flaws with it yet. I worry that USPS will be lazy and not pick up my package. As a college student, I live in random apartments, so I don't do USPS pickup just because who knows who's going to pick it up, right? I have done pickup at my home location twice. That's 4. Twice. And it was great. I loved it. I just put my packages outside and they were gone. The next minute, they were just gone. They shipped perfectly. I never had a problem. I understand it's weary. If you're in an area that's like unsecure or like has a lot of like box theft or like Amazon package stealers, I would not do USPS delivery because then they will take it right off your porch and think it's a free-for-all. But yeah, I've only done it twice and I've had no complaints with it, but I also am not a professional. That's basically the lowdown on shipping and the lowdown of where I've been, where I'm at, what I'm doing. My camera's flashing, so if it dies, it dies. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments about shipping, leave them below. I will answer you. Any comments down below on videos you guys would like to see, let me know. I have more time. I would love to make more content. I just am not sure what people really want to watch. My links are all down below, and if you have any questions, you could reach out to me personally at my samkav finds Insta, or just leave them down below. I'll probably get back to you faster down below, but no promises. I hope to see you guys so soon.